Everyone at one point or another has an embarrassing story. Mine just happened to be very, very, very public. So my wife and I were going up to meet their family up in Georgia. And like you do, you try to make a good impression, so we brought some new recipes to try, and then we wanted to impress them, make a good impression. Yeah, and the day before Thanksgiving, we went to Waffle House. Because who wants to cook the day before Thanksgiving and on Thanksgiving? No one wants to do that, so they just go to Waffle House. Um, this is where it got a little bit more of a debate because it's hotly debated whether it was Waffle House or us who did it, but it led to the sprinkler incident. Now, when I say sprinkler incident, I ain't talking about like Uncle Roy and his sick moves. No, no, no. I'm talking about Farmer George and his industrial sprinkler. It was on our way home from like Thanksgiving, like bloated and happy like you are. When my wife and I were driving down the road from Georgia to Florida, and my stomach made a gurgling noise. We had barely made a questioning look at one another as we made eye contact, and she was like, "Huh?" when it gurgled even louder, and we were very concerned. So, it's come to the attention of everyone who needs to know that between Georgia and Florida there is nothing! Nothing and no one. You can't look around and find nothing. No shrubbery, nothing. People ain't gonna. Large stretch of just hills. No cover. Needless to say, driving down the road with my stomach sounding like a tea kettle under a tin cup, we came past the first gas station and my wife drove by it. And I started to grumble about needing the facilities, and so we came down to an out of the way 7-Eleven and pulled in. And I had been clenching so hard at this point, I was surprised I didn't like get out of the car and take the car seat with me. So I made it and did the poo waddle all the way to the bathroom because, poo waddle. But yeah, I had just barely gotten to the bathroom and made the shorts all the way down to my feet when I broke the seals at both ends like a whoopee cushion with two ends. It was full of awful. It was horrible. Yeah. Needless to say, the next 30 minutes I have been trying to do hazard control because, it didn't go well. So in the gas station, hazard control, I got myself together. I made it out to my wife, and I was like, "We've got to go. We can't be here anymore." She's like, "Are you sure you don't want anything like ginger?" I was like, "I don't care. We gotta go." And I made it out the door. I made eye contact with the graveyard clerk, and I was like, "I'm so sorry," and I left. Yeah. So this is the sprinkler incident, and why I don't stop at 7-Elevens between here and Georgia. Yeah,